Welcome to the PEARRM Services YouTube channel. Please be sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for our weekly updates. Welcome to this week's topic. The importance of leaders regularly sharing opportunities to learn and celebrating wins to inspire a learning culture. Leaders who publicly show that they value learning will inspire employees to continuously learn. Leaders should also seek ways to continue to improve the learning materials and platforms and continue to get employee feedback on their experience with the learnings that are available. It's also important for leaders to role model behaviors and show ways in which they are making time for continuous learning to help employees to understand the importance and to do the same. Communication is a key skill that great leaders possess, and leaders who continue to exercise that skill by having regular and continuous dialogue with employees about their learning will help to strengthen the culture of learning within the organization. Now, when I say continuous dialogue about learning, the dialogue should include leaders sharing their successes, the ways in which they prioritize their own learning, their takeaways from their learning, as well as what they intend to learn next, what's on their agenda for their next learning. Leaders should also prioritize listening, hearing from employees their takeaways from the learnings that those employees are prioritizing. Leaders who take the time to share and also listen will ultimately understand what adjustments, if any, are needed as part of the continuous learning journey. Learning is not a one-size-fits-all, and while some employees learn via online methods, other employees prefer in-person learning. And so leaders who are taking the time to understand that and making those opportunities available whenever possible will ensure that they have employees who are bought in to continuous learning. It's also important for leaders to carefully assess how the learnings are being applied in day-to-day work. Are the results that are expected being realized? Is there improved productivity? Are employees more innovative? Are their problem-solving skills improving? Recognizing what are the areas that need to be addressed, providing the right amount of and the correct type of learning to address those, then taking the time to assess whether or not the learning met the expectation, and also if the outcome that was expected was received, will go a really long way in helping the organization thrive as a whole and ensuring the return on the investment on learning is realized. It's really important for leaders to gauge engagement, frequently reviewing the levels of participation among employees, as well as the enthusiasm. Are employees all taking the learnings right before the deadline? Are they all scoring the minimum that's needed to pass? Do they need to take the quiz 8 to 10 times before they receive a successful passing rate? Or are employees taking the learnings when it is assigned? Are they talking about what they are learning amongst themselves? And are they applying what they learn while calling out the fact that this was learned as part of what's been made available to them in the workplace and how it applies to their jobs? It's really important that leaders continue to promote a continuous learning environment in the workplace, sharing how they as leaders continue to learn and celebrate the wins for themselves as well as their employees will go a really long way in promoting continuous learning in the workplace. Thank you for listening to this week's topic, and I look forward to connecting with you again next week. on the next leadership topic.